cordial terms, even.
Yeah,
with
honestly,
slight panic in step, but yes.
And a meat seed.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Why?
Why the
You don't
meat
have
seed?
to say it like that.
You're
You
the
don't
one who
have to
got
make
it.
like this.
You're the one who made the
Well,
deal.
Mhm.
You didn't have to take his meat seed.
Exactly.
See, Garth, they've rallied. They've rallied, and now they're working together against
He's
you,
not a
as
battle
opposed-
master. He can't
As
rally
opposed to 2 minutes ago where they're roasting each other.
yet. It's equal
First
opportunity
First the
roasting.
mayonnaise, and now the meat seed. Really, Oriana? Really?
God damn it!
Oh, give it. If the trend keeps going, I might be able to make some really weird sandwich after all this. Like,
Oh, no.
Hey, we got a
get
chef
meat
now,
and
so we're
mayonnaise.
good.
Yeah.
Oh. Horrifying. I love it.
Alright,
Terrible.
Anyways.
As an actual thing, it started with Anushka collecting everyone up like Pokemon and freaking the fuck out, being like, "Oh god, oh god, oh god," and Oriana's like, "Hey, have you seen my painting?" And it's a tree with meat roots. She's like, "Oh god, oh god, oh god."
You were one of them for a bit.
Nah, I wouldn't say it like that, but sure.
You were one of them for a bit.
Why is this?
You were okay with it.
Why is this not letting me type there? That's weird. Anyways, yeah, to be fair, went, found everyone. Oriana decided the best way to show the meat fruit situation was to let Zal break open an apple, which I thought was kind of. It was a fun one. Downside, we now have 2 halves of an apple that 2 idiots are going to try and eat, and we do a lot of effort to make sure they don't.
Where
Yeah, there's still
I remember a lot
pause.
of hand slapping was involved.
For how kindergarten that scene may have looked to passersby, that was probably one of the most important segments of your guys' endeavors there. So
Yeah, not gonna lie. Might have been. But, while this is... Why? Okay. So I'm trying to pop out the chat, because that's normally what I do, just so I have easy access to it, but it's not letting me, like, have a text box here.
I was just trying to do the same thing, actually. Yeah, it wasn't working for me either.
Yeah, roll 20...
Roll 20 is
busted,
posted.
basically.
Yeah.
Anyways, unrelated to that. So what happened? While that's going on, back at the camp, they end up getting the horse with a tome of information from our favorite cat person. We took a little break, as an out-of-game thing. We took a break, and in the middle of that break, realized what was going on with the note, which was the lyrics to Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up was hidden in there. Which, God, I also love that entire...
Yeah.
It's just like, it does describe what's going on, but in the most long-winded, bardic way you can imagine. It's great.
I know, it was a
Naturally.
work of art.
It's certainly purple.
Anyways, everyone at the camp's just like, "Oh, it's probably fine." Then they think about it for 2 seconds of who went, and it's like, "It's probably not fine," and they left.
And it was fine.
Yeah, well, in the end, it was fine. There was some stuff in the wood. There was like I think a few different lights that were seen or not. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't have to remember that part. But nevertheless, you guys got enough information from wolves and familiar not spying, but perception to kind of find where the tribe was. Y'all show up. We're saying goodbye to great-grandfather and everyone else. And everyone is very judgmental of like, why would you do this? It's like, what? We didn't drink the Kool-Aid, literally or figuratively in this case, because both of those apply. We did grab another person that I think, not great with the names, Arn or Arm? Arn. Okay. Yeah, he was someone who was kind of found meat seed. I hate you.
What?
Oh my god, that's how fast as I've ever seen it go from 0 to 100 on the 100s. You
Oh my
bastards.
god, that's so good.
Yeah.
Hey, I marked an inspiration on your sheet. Oh, hey, there you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Anyways,
We appreciate the low quality memes here.
what was the thing? What was this already? Oh, that's fair. So we get that guy. We also get a seed. Shove it in the bag. We leave. Get multiple people scolding everyone for kind of
I got
doing our
smacked on
job.
the back of the head by Kasai.
You did.
On the way back, speaking of Kasai, because she seemingly knew information about what happened next, was
It's as if
up
she's
to
the
us.
only native of the North amongst you. That's
Wild
crazy.
concept.
That's
Wild.
wild.
A number of us, I can't remember exactly, but I remember Anushka saw somebody following us. The second you notice them, disappeared.
Only 2 of you spotted it.
Yes. I think my brain is saying they disappeared into like a puff of like confetti or something along those lines.
It was like ash or something, wasn't it?
Like shreds of
Ash
paper.
confetti.
Shreds of paper.
Paper, yeah.
Okay. So it was a weird memory, but it was an accurate memory.
Like black shreds of paper.
Black shreds of paper.
That was
right.
it. That was it.
They also had a fox mask, I think.
Mhm.
It's soon, but yes.
Kitsune, thank you. There's a difference there. Those are 2 very different things.
I guess by aesthetic, no, but in terms of
Yeah.
mythology and idealism, yes.
Yeah. Anyways, after seeing some mysterious bullshit in the woods, we went back to camp. I don't think anything really happened after that. I think we just kind of went back to camp and started
We were
hunkering
winding down.
Yeah.
And no traps were set.
Yeah, traps were set. Some aid was given to our local cripple boy.
Yep.
Mr. Arn. Mr. Arn.
Yeah, I was talking with Garth about this the other day, and so even though Arn is subjected to magical healing, how come he doesn't have his arm still? That's how fucked up his arm was. He has been he has been under medical treatment for the past couple weeks, or I want to say, by a capable druid. Sure, the druid wasn't really putting in the top tier of effort to fix him up, but his arm was that jacked up to the point where if you chopped off the arm, except for death by exsanguination, which actually probably wouldn't happen because the body works in funny ways. But yeah, if you chopped off his arm back when it was gutted, he would have no difference in functionality because it was still useless then. It's still useless now. So in a way, you guys would be sort of better off chopping off his arm and casting the regeneration spell on it because it'd just be faster. That being said, regeneration is like a 7th level spell, so
We don't have a
not
druid
gonna happen
powerful
anytime
enough.
soon. Not unless you guys want to go back to grandfather Redwood. Yeah, so he's crippled. He took an arrow to the knee. He's done so.
Yeah, basically, if we weren't in a magic world with magic healing and magic recovery and stuff, he just wouldn't have an arm right now.
My brother just called me. I don't know why.
That's concerning. Like on the phone or on like Discord or something.
Give me a sec.
So while he has a second. Actually, I'm gonna grab water. 2 seconds.
All right, it was done with good intentions. He was like, "Do you want breakfast, bro?" I'm like, "No," because I want to have a chance to eat it.
You said no to a breakfast burrito?
He's probably buying breakfast burritos right now. He's like, "You want one?" I'm like, "No,"
And you
because
said no?
I got run you idiots. Speaking of such, let's get back into it.
Hey.
When the man's. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for the recap. So I think we're going into like just who was on watch order because we didn't determine that last week.
Yeah.
Oh, there is something. In their foraging for and hunting for food for the night, Amber did with double nat 20s get a cache, a criminal cache.
Oh yes.
And we didn't determine what exactly was in that. We just said there's
I
a bunch
have
of
determined it now, baby.
shit. Thank God.
Let's see.
One of us was on it.
I'll put a little bit of separation for the more mundane stuff.
There's my bag.
know, in retrospect, I should have been typing this while you're talking, but what was
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. What did he say, anyways? What? Onions was a good dog.
There you go.
Didn't he not say
Oh,
something?
it divided like. Why did it divide like that?
Didn't I say something about what?
Nothing. Don't worry about me.
Excuse you?
So yeah, there are the contents of the crate. 2 crowbars, 6 flasks of oil, 2 hooded lanterns, 30 bullets, arrows, and bolts each. 4 potions of healing, 4 days worth of rations, and 2 water skins, which are full of water currently.
I mean, I'm gonna, grab those bullets, but
No one else is using them, so.
Yep.
Oh, those hooded lanterns are clutch.
Sneaky deaky. Right thing up.
Can I take a water skin, or does anyone else want it?
Go for it.
I feel like you guys
Okay,
started with a water skin, but if you don't have, well, actually no, some of you might not have. In which case, then
I didn't. I'm
yeah.
pretty sure.
Then it is yours.
Yay.
Weighs, I think it weighs 5 pounds when full.
Okay. And they're full,
Do
right?
I-
Yeah.
They're full.
Do I have a water suit? That's a very good question.
Oh god.
Most
checking that
packs
now.
start with one. Most of them do.
I am
Me
mad.
not, you'll like the story.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh,
My-
sorry.
Whenever we have coffee, my cat, our mother cat, she'll come over and she'll dip her paw into it and lick it off her claw.
What the fuck?
That's a problem. They
Like,
got a coffee
she
edition.
actually drinks coffee.
Mom life is hard, alright? Got it.
Dude,
It'll
you
pick me up
can't
to get through
do
the day.
And you know what? She had 3 kids and she still keeps herself together, unlike her fat little sons.
Jesus.
Goddamn.
No, that's like our dog too. We have a lab, so they're like giant, and my mom will just set her cup of coffee in one spot, and the dog will be able to just hop up there and just start sipping. So, okay.
I think the biggest question I have for you guys is how you guys are distributing potions. Just 4 of them.
What's with
Well,
him?
I mean, I've got 3, so really I'm okay.
Yeah,
And I'm in
I
the
believe I
back,
got
so-
3 as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it-
Oh,
Everyone should have.
do
like,
all our
2,
vagrants
2,
have
3.
one?
I don't think any of them have any.
Just so.
Alright,
Yeah, I have 3.
I'll add it to their
Yep,
inventories.
seems good to me. I will say we should use those hooded lanterns for guard shift.
That is an
Yeah.
excellent choice.
If you hear something, light it and put it in the direction. If not, put it back out.
So we have 6 oils. Or 6 oils.
I was actually just thinking, man, it'd be great to have those right now.
Would you look
Well,
at that? Turns out a thief stash. has
I
thief
read
shit.
your mind.
Fuck.
That's right. Also, Fred, make sure you have the rock of storing on your inventory. It
Okay.
has the
Oh,
amplified
right.
shield up on it.
If you're reading my mind, just go ahead and delete the history before,
Yeah, I got it. Of course, bro. Of course.
Don't want that getting out.
Yeah, I got you.
And what was
So-
the other thing? What was rations?
I think with that, then, that's everything.
Yeah. I'm assuming just anything nobody says right now they want, shove it in the bag. Besides, like, probably the lanterns that we're gonna have out.
Let me double check Amber's sheet. Should take one of the crowbars.
What
Sure.
kind of?
Crowbar.
Honestly, I only saw the bottom part. I didn't see the top part, but I don't think I need anything.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, I think everything else you can just put in the bag of holding. The days of rations will probably be handy for emergencies. Just like it was intended to for the cash. There's gonna be some fucking unlucky criminal out there. He's like, oh, the cash nearby, and he's gonna go to check in, it's not there. And he's like, his guts are hanging out of him. And he's like, God damn it. Graham
Well,
laughing at me
yes.
up there.
Guess I died.
Yes, I'll do this.
So the cash is more along the lines of like it's here in case you need it, not like oh someone's setting up to go on a journey kind of thing.
Yeah, it's not a loot
Okay.
cache. It's like a survival cache.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's a cache, not a stash.
In case shit.
You think we should
case you
like
need
leave that there in case people need it?
No.
Nope.
Fair enough. You know what? You know who needs it? Us.
Amber's not gonna tell you where to put it back to. It's like, she wants to keep it. She doesn't care.
Fair.
If they, wanted to keep it around, maybe they should have hit it better.
That's a valid argument. Also, people
Also,
do
no,
need it.
no one will
Us,
know
at
that
the
you
current
guys took
exact
it. Maybe
moment,
just some
we need
Never
it.
Stripe took it.
That is true. I mean, considering how shittily it seems they hit it. A fucking wolf could have smelled the food and been like, mmm.
No, it's more over that she just rolled like a god. Shh. Laughs and dumb in that 20s. So, with that, let us move to... Da-da-da! I made the dim light ranges of the stealth fires a bit larger for visibility's sake.
Still really hard to see.
I know.
I guess that's the
Well,
point.
that's your guys' closet bear. If you guys want to see easier, then just light a bigger fire.
Okay. I mean, last time we did that, we got a nobleman showing up and giving us advice and a cool
Yeah!
mask thing. So I see there's no downside here currently.
Oh, I feel like there's a few downsides.
Just don't think about it.
That's
What are you
not
talking
what I'm
about?
gonna do.
Why would you think?
And that's
there's
why
a
you are the
downside?
bearer of the meat seed.
Oh
I
my
hate
God.
it here. I hate it here. I hate it so much.
Yeah, why would we listen to the one who has a meat seed?
Exactly.
A meat seed and a mayonnaise story.
Oh,
And
that's
a nice
horrible
painting.
combination. Yeah.
Which I'm now remembering
That's
that.
not helping your argument.
No,
I
no,
know, but it
it's
makes
really
me feel
not.
better. Actually, now that I think about it, you made me do like a perception check or something when I got the paints, and I failed it, and I'm just terrified of what that could have been.
I don't know what you're talking about, silly.
God,
Blood paint.
Jeremy Soule does not miss.
He doesn't. He doesn't. He earns his title and prestige in the music/gaming industry. He don't miss. So, the evening is your guys's. Similar to the last time you guys went camping. Went camping? Camped? Whatever.
When camping isn't
Just say the word, and I will put us to the quote-unquote next... It's like Persona. Put us to the next cycle, which is the watch phase. Until then, it is about 10:30 at night right now, and I assume you guys will be sleeping from midnight to 8 a.m. thereabout, except D, who only has to really rest for 4 hours.
Dude's just chilling.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the time is your guys'. Your NPCs are out and about in wherever spots they are. I populate the map for you. Yeah. You guys do whatever you so want.
I already rolled for Silas to practice pan flute. I can't do that again, can I? I assume not.
You did. Where
I
was
forgot
the...
you rolled abysmally.
I did.
Right, you
and then
did,
Fred,
you did,
And then
yeah.
Fred gave me inspo.
Yes. Yes.
Out of a mercy, let's be honest.
Out of a mercy, yes.
Mhm.
You begin playing the pan flute, and like we described before, you're not the best at it initially, which isn't too surprising, given that you literally just got it, like, less than 3 hours ago. It'll take some time to get both used to playing the instrument, knowing how the notes flow with the instrument and so on. It's not the same as, like, a lute or anything like that, or a violin. But some gentle pan flute music, to varying degrees of greatness, fills the cool night air on this moonlit night. The dogs, which they're not, the hounds, which they're not either, the wolves, are just sort of vibing in their own little corner.
The lads.
Yeah.
Zal's also down here chilling.
Yeah, Zal's hanging out with Guy.
Oh, wait a second. Did you make the walls all spheres so it looks like there's the logs and stuff?
Yes.
That's nice. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
Attention to detail.
Hey, wait, you shouldn't be able to go through there. Hey,
Don't worry about it.
I forgot to turn on dynamic lighting barriers restrict movement. Boom, it's on now.
Oh god,
Yeah.
that part's under development. That's not enough to expect.
Let me out!
Get out of there.
It's under Alpha! It's under Alpha! You're not a paid Patreon!
Oh,
No, I'm not a
fuck.
warlock, damn it, I'm a monk!
Yeah.
Anyway.
God, I would love for... Because there's like an evil city in the Shadowfell in official D&D Forgotten Realms lore. And I would love for there to just be one really big, like, auction house. And there's like a big book which has a bunch of dark powers looking for warlock, like, people to sign up from. And it's literally just called the Patreon book. And they gotta pay for it. Anyway. Arn is hanging out by the fire. Lambert is atop a watchtower, which is a bit ramshackle, not gonna lie, but it's sturdy enough to at least hold his half-weighted weight. So,
What's this orange line?
oh, those are
Yeah,
just
probably
differences in terrain.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So this interior area all around here is just more heavily trodden. So as a result, plant growth. Don't get me wrong, this camp is very old, but when the rest of the immediate environment had a head start on growing, it just grew differently. So I guess you could call it the pathway. It still has like plenty of greenery on it, but it is different. Grown versus overgrown. And there's the black circle in the middle is where the originally a big fire pit was set up. The gray circles are where smaller fire pits, not pyres, were set up, some of which you guys are using.
repurpose, reuse, recycle.
The evening is your guys.
So,
Kasai
Spy?
is surviving. What's up?
so I spy?
Anybody?
Kasai?
Maybe want to play Uno?
Yeah, oh god.
House rule Uno. Not the official shit. Not that weak
No,
official
no,
shit.
No. Never.
I still am a fan of anime style Uno, where you could reverse +4s on people.
Oh my god, no, my friends do
It's
that.
like-
No.
It's fucking hilarious.
Uh,
It's like I'm playing. It's the closest I've ever gotten to play actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Like from the anime. You've activated my trap card, bitch! And then they reverse to reverse, so you gotta eat the +4 anyways.
But you got rid of an extra card, so
You did get rid of an extra card, yes.
Small positive.
No, my friend sort of plays it for the sole reason of like fucking you up. She doesn't play to win, and it's the worst. Just refuse to play with her now. It's just a nightmare.
she just wants you.
Don't
to
play
suffer.
Monopoly
That's
with them
good.
either. Then.
Oh no,
Oh, God,
hell no. Oh, supposed to watch the world burn, that woman.
As you
I've
move
been-
around, Oriana, Kebab goes up to you.
Oh, hello.
They look hungry.
When does Kebab not look hungry?
It is late.
After
I love
you feed her a kebab. But
Uh,
as far as I've been told, kebab was not on the menu, so therefore kebab is still pretty hungry.
Okay. Just gonna pat Kebab on the head. We got like, the hunting squad came back. They had like a deer, didn't they?
Correct.
We're gonna cook the deer. Give them a moment. Or do you want a treat?
They tilt their head at you, only half understanding what you're actually saying.
Right. Smart, but can't understand everything. She's just gonna pull out like a ration and open up like the bits of jerky or something. I imagine there's probably jerky in there. That stays.
Yeah, rations. Gotta get protein somewhere. You feed it over to kebab, and they sort of begin gnawing on it in a manner similar to like someone chewing gum. It's nice, but it's not sustenance. It's not a kebab.
It's not
So
a.
therefore, not real food. Honestly.
Is the presentation of kebabs in a kebab fashion? That's what really does it for him.
You know? Kebab's inner machinations are in an enigma.
I imagine Oriana's just sitting there like having a talking in quotation marks to Kebab while they're munching. Yes,
Zal is just a little short ways away from you, petting Guy. Yeah, you a good boy, but you're a wolf. I respect that. Yeah, yeah.
Who's
Good boy.
who's cooking then? Who's cooking the fucking?
No, we have to have a designated anyone for that. Well, normally I'm the one that cooks stuff. You want me to? Want me to start? Hold on, you was picking that up.
Go for it. I'm not versed in it.
All right. Time to start carving. He looks at Fang. How's it going, Fang? Hey, what's past Fang?
Hey, boss, how's it crocking?
Oh, that's a good point. When he gets the carving, I'll ask for the liver.
He's like in the midst of like skinning the deer right now, and he just sort of like flicks at you with the skinning knife. Smart man. Good nutrients. He just finishes skinning it, then he starts carving it open. It's like watching Tywin Lannister do it. And then in a relatively short amount of time, it's quite clear Zal is not new to butchering a hind. He does retrieve out of it the liver, and he walks over to you, bloodied up, not caring about the viscera that's dripping off him in certain parts. Yep. Give it to your favorite, I guess.
You would take it over to Fang.
Fang looks
The
at
Chad.
you. Her eyes look, sort of glaze down to the liver in your hand, and then back up to you. She's not gonna.
You
beg.
are the leader. He would set it down in front of her and just kneel there. Let's see what you do with it. You would just pass it over to her.
Interesting. Fang rolls insight.
Dog or wolf.
Fang rolls poorly.
Can we give Fang an inspiration? I'm not gonna give Fang an inspiration.
I mean, I think
Fang-
it's totally fitting. Redane would give her a party inspiration.
Okay. I mean, a 4. I don't think.
If he gets a
Probably
6,
not.
or she gets 6.
It
well, you
is a
tried.
6, all right. A 6 end result.
The spirit's there.
The spirit's there. Like you're constitute that you're telling her that you're the leader. Let's see what you do with it. Sort of